Welcome to Author Skill Set Wednesday with a quote that comes from I don't know who. It was anonymous. Don't tell me it's raining. Make me feel the raindrops hitting my head. I love that because it expresses that thing that we're always trying to find. How can I tell you something in a way that resonates deeply in your heart as opposed to just sharing facts? It's so important. But first, my name is Christopher Diamani. Welcome. It is my pleasure, it is my passion to empower aspiring Christian nonfiction writers just like you, so you can share the story of how God led you from tragedy, from trauma, all the way to triumph. Because now is your time. Now is the time for you to make an impact in the world, the impact you know you were born to make. And that's why you're here. You've already done the hard work. Now you want to share the success path with others. And that's a laudable thing, a thing that I absolutely adore. But I want to talk about how we can resonate with our readers at a much deeper level. A deeply immersive storytelling approach forces you to engage your readers' senses. It forces you to engage their emotions and draw them deeper and deeper into your story. You know, the Bible is known for an immense amount of vivid imagery, such as the 23rd Psalm, and 23:4 specifically. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. It's just an amazing verse. It doesn't simply state the facts, although there are facts there, but it immerses you in an emotional and sensory experience. You can feel all of that, right? So here's a couple of suggestions, not steps, whatever. Here's a couple of ideas for implementing this in your writing life. Enrich your description with sensory details. Instead of telling your readers, I was really stressed out, or it was a really stressful time, try something like this. My heart pounded a relentless beat against my ribs, mirroring every tick of the second hand of the clock. There's a lot more power to that, right? Way more power to that. Engage emotions with personal anecdotes and personal stories. The more you share about your own personal journey, the easier it is for someone else to relate to you as another human being. Instead of someone who's way up here and you're way down here, it puts everybody on a level playing field. And that those personal stories, that personal struggle or triumph, allows you to resonate with your readers in a way that encourages them to invest more time and more deeply into the stuff that you're sharing with them. So for example, in my life, I talk about the 15 or 20 years that I spent writing a lot, but never completing a single book and publishing it. Didn't get there for like 15 or 20 years. It wasn't until I made a radical change in how I approached writing that everything shifted. And then since then, once I embraced what I like to call the roadmap for author's success, the roadmap for author success, which encompasses a whole bunch of different pieces of the puzzle that are all required for me in order to write and publish a book. I've written and published 53 books. So I've been on the side where I'm writing and writing and writing and simply not getting anything, and I'm giving up on projects because I've lost the steam, I've lost the energy, I've lost the whatever it was that got me started on the project, primarily because I didn't have a roadmap. Didn't have one, so it was impossible to get there. And I share that because I discovered through a lot of hard work and learning from a lot of other really great people, there's a way better way, and it's a way that I fought against for a really long time. Crazy, and yet I did. But I share all of that because that's a way for you to connect with me, that, oh my goodness, he's not just some guy talking about stuff. This is his own lived experience, and he knows from that experience, how to get this done. I'm just sharing the truth, but in a way that you can actually relate to. And then use imagery through metaphors, similes. There's all kinds of great techniques you can use that will help draw readers in, that just help connect with their heart. The more you can connect with their heart, the easier it is for you to get your point across, and easier it is for them to embrace everything that you're sharing. So by tapping into your readers' senses, their emotions, you transport them into your special little corner of the world. You create a powerful and memorable reading experience that they're going to learn from, that's going to allow them to take the lessons you're sharing and transform their own life with them, which is the point of writing these books, right? So I hope you found that helpful. I hope you found that useful. And I would love for you to connect with me on social media, authorcoach.click/Christopher. Links to all my social media there. A couple of other interesting things as well. But I just want to leave you with this. Touch your reader's heart with your words. Don't tell them what to do. Show them what being on the other side of the solution is. Do your very best to make sure you're connecting with their heart as you show both sides of that coin. Yeah, here's all the pain, all the struggle, all the heartbreak. But this is what it looks like looking back on all that from the other side when I've learned all the lessons and I've done all the hard work. That's how you're going to grab their attention and have them understand really deeply that you are the person who